Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to my channel, the Empress and Sun Tarot. We are joined today by Dave from Big Wave Sound Therapy.
Hello.
And we are doing Twin Flame Tuesday. So we are going to do a reading for the masculine, for the feminine, and then the relationship. So we are going to begin. I'm going to pull cards for the feminine energy, and Dave is going to pull cards for the masculine energy. So we are going to pull overall energy to begin with. So this is overall energy for the divine feminine. Thank you for my box. I really love it.
You're very welcome.
He was just asking me, do I like it? I'm like, I love it. I've been
made with love.
Yeah. We've got our little love rock from Sedona here.
It's beautiful.
Yes. With my Sedona cup from, she said, that tree is right there where we got married. Overlooking that. So we just love showing that. So you're just going to shuffle a little bit and get the cards ready and get the energy on it. So this is Twin Flame current energy for 2024. What's going on for current Twin Flames? Dave, what's been going on for us? What would you say?
Lots of growth and development.
Yeah, like what, Dave?
Learning a lot of things about judgment and ego and dark night of the soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've been going through some of that.
Yes, lots of funky energy. It's been going on.
It has been. There's definitely been some strong energy, a lot of transformation going on.
Yes.
So.
Lots of good things.
Yes.
All very positive and exciting.
Yes, lots of change. Positive momentum forward.
Very much so.
Awesome. Okay. We are going to pull cards now for the divine feminine energy. Okay. So current energy for the divine feminine is the card of the Angel of Balance. And then we get the yin yang card. So about balancing the feminine energy. We love that with the Angel of Balance in that. And then we have the Thinking Woman. And then we have Happy Family with the overall energy of the caring connection. So we feel like the feminine energy is definitely thinking about what she wants and working on balancing her energy in order to get to that happiness that she wants. And I know definitely that is the energy I have taken today, to just be balanced in my energy, and then it makes everything better in the end. So we're going to let you pull the overall energy for the masculine.
Okay. So what is the message for the divine masculine?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
First card we get is protected by angels. You're cherished by your angels. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Rejuvenating rain. Clear the past. Heal the present. And faraway places, get ready for new horizons. And overall energy is overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So
would you say that you could resonate with any of that message of where you're overall at?
Yes, very much resonate with this. So it's all just in that knowledge, the knowing that you're protected and guided by your angels, that you're on this discovery path of truth, that you're finally reaching your destination of spiritual development, and just rejoice in clearing out the things from the past, that karma, the old beliefs and values, and get ready for the new horizons. And overall, you can just know that you can overcome any obstacle that's out there.
Awesome. We are going to use a tarot deck, apparently, for, we're going to do head space and then heart space, and then we're going to get relationship reading. So I am reading Divine Feminine again, and Dave is reading for the masculine, and we are just kind of going to go back and forth. So I am going to pull head space first, and then we're going to let you do the same.
Awesome.
She said balance with that energy. The feminine is really working on that balance. So
Yes.
what is the feminine's current head space? Okay, we get the card of the Page of Pentacles. So finding the balance, that card definitely be about being grounded, balanced, and holding her focus. Like she's definitely being focused. The Knight of Cups, definitely looking towards romance and love, and the Ace of Wands about being connected. So we feel like the feminine is being connected to the masculine in a different way than in the past, something more balanced. In the past, it may have been more toxic, but we feel like now it's definitely being more balanced.
Yes.
So we're going to set the devil off to the side as well.
Okay. So what does the divine masculine need to know?
Headspace.
Headspace.
Sorry. You're fine. We're just trying to mirror. So,
Headspace.
so she's like headspace, heart space.
Okay. First card we get, it's the Emperor. So it's that organizational leadership and just kind of leading that path and standing in your power. Next one's King of Air or Swords. It's that knowledgeable, being objective, knowing what you want, and just being very clear cut.
Yes.
And then we get the Queen of Swords, which is the female representation. So it's that balance between the masculine and the feminine in the divine masculine. It's finding that balance and kind of playing off of those roles. And it's being assured of what you know and what you are. And then the underlying energy is the Five of Pentacles. So it's that worry about luck, or it's the worry about finances, whatever. But it's also, this particular card, it's also a very positive message because the doorway's open. There's the angels, the guidance there to kind of lead you on that path.
Absolutely. Okay. We are going to move on now to the heart space for the divine feminine. How you doing, Dave?
Awesome.
Okay, so the feminine gets the Five of Cups, which is about, like, she has the two cups. She's aware of where she's at and what she needs to let go of in her heart, because she is stepping into her power as the Queen of Wands. And then we get the King of Wands. So I get the King and Queen of Wands, and Dave gets the King and Queen of Swords. So about both masculine energies, about, the Wands is about taking the action forward, and the feminine is balanced in that. What action does she want to take forward? Because there is a contract, and the contract is for her to find that balance and maintain it. And the underlying energy is the Four of Swords, which is about that healing energy. Healing the heart actually is in the basket with her. Are you healing your heart? Are you working at a less codependent? Are you looking at the relationship in a less codependent way? Are you being more stable and strong and open in your own energy? Like today, Dave, I pulled my energy back a little bit and was focused on my energy. How was your energy today?
A little chaotic. Trying to
The
work.
Five of Wands right there.
Yes.
So when I feel that, I pull my energy back. So right when Dave got off work, I came and did work for a little while, put some shorts together and some TikTok stuff and some other things. I was working. So I was pulling my energy back, focusing somewhere else, giving Dave time to find his balance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
it's that space. So what does the divine masculine need for in the heart space?
I really like makeup.
Mm-hmm.
I have to tell your mom I enjoy it so much.
It's a very nice cup.
It's very bright. Dave's mom got me a little cup I'm using for my teacup.
Awesome. So divine masculine for the heart space gets the 7 of Pentacles. It's just that fruit and harvest.
Growing the self-love.
Growing your self-love. Yeah. 7 of water or 7 of cups. It's that choices, don't overanalyze. Just kind of be confident in what you have. And then we get the dreamer or the fool, which is that all about the new beginnings and everything starting anew. So just a new way of self-love or other energies. Then we get the Queen of Pentacles, which is just being that gracious, practical, the being in touch with that feminine side of generosity and nurturing.
Yes.
And then the 7 of Swords, which is just be boundaries, cautious, be able, be healthy in what you do. And then the overall energy is just the Ace of Water. This is that it's the new beginnings for those relationships and feelings and other items.
The only 7 you're missing is the 7 of Wands.
Mm-hmm.
Having that boundary, putting up those walls.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to get a Celia card. For the feminine, we get the card of something new, which is be open to the new opportunities coming towards you. Also, the card of creativity sparked, which is dive deep into that project. The time is now, and that's definitely true. And set your intentions. I know for 2024, I've set my intentions to be more consistent and more in alignment with myself, which is definitely what the Angel of Balance and the Yin Yang is about, and definitely deciding to pay attention and intentionally focus my energy in a more conscious way this year. And then the underlying energy for the feminine is upgrade in progress. Please hold. A pause is needed. Take some time to nurture yourself, feminine.
Okay. What did the masculine need to know? Okay, first one we get is in the flow. So everything flows to me when I am in alignment, which is a very true statement. So just being in that alignment and being able to go with the flow of things and not paddle upstream is definitely a good thing. And then spiritual growth, opening up new spiritual gifts. So just that better connection with your higher self is definitely coming around for the masculine. And then grow your self-love, honor and know yourself. So that's more speaking to your true self, your true nature. And then the underlying energy is twin flames. So Yes. What more needs to be said? And then the other card was self-love.
Yes.
So, yeah. It's just, yeah, this is all about, it's a love fest.
Yes.
Learning to love yourself and be authentic to yourself, and that new beginnings.
And I feel like the card that was messing with the 7 of Wands with you, and I feel like the feminine energy embodies that 7 of Wands energy, even though the card isn't here, about the boundaries and finding the balance within the feminine energy.
Yes.
So wonderful. Okay, we're gonna
Awesome.
pick it up. Then we're gonna do a relationship reading.
Yes.
And we feel like the Celia cards will be making another appearance. So for sure. I'm just going to do the easy way, and I'm going to switch it. Actually, I'll clear my deck later. Since Dave made my beautiful box, I got it for Christmas, so we're so excited to be using it, utilizing it for our cards, which was the purpose. So we are going to do relationship now for the twin flame. What is going on? This is if you're in union, if you're not in union, separation. Just know as you come into union, it's a lot of work still. Doesn't end there.
Not at all.
So I am going to pull a card for the relationship, and we're going to see if you want to do the same with the Enjoy Answers card.
What?
The other ones.
Other one.
Those ones. Something about both of them being pink and coming from that heart space.
From the heart space.
And I'm pink and you're green, which is about the heart space. So
very nice.
Non-intentional, but clearly what has happened. But she's like, yeah, use the pink. So,
awesome.
Okay. So cards for the relationship. The card I get first is children. Your love life is being affected by children, which for me is normally you're about some inner child healing. And the card of make an effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, which is towards that healing. To get that love, you have to do that. And the underlying energy is passion. You know, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy.
Okay, divine masculine. We get
This relationship.
our twin flame relationship.
Yep, this twin flame relationship. This
Let go. You're not in control. Everything's kind of divinely guided. So it's definitely a good message. And then underlying is communicate clearly.
Would you say for the relationship, Dave, that has maybe been a theme for
2023, 2024,
the things we've been working on?
Yes.
Letting go for you and communicating clearly.
Yes.
And for me, working on those inner child wounds and really deciding to make the effort to balance my energy no matter what.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, this is very much a spot on kind of general reading for things going on right now.
Because my childhood wound was also that communicating clearly. So how we.
Yes.
Yes. So you want to pull head space and I'll pull heart space?
Okay, head space for the relationship. Okay, first card we get is the Magician. So got all the tools, you got the power, you got the skill to do it. 3 of Earth or Pentacles, so it's that you've got the talent and just be open and receptive to it and be divinely guided.
And then that's normally also like a contract card.
Okay. And then we got the Page of Fire, so it's that Page of Wands, it's the enthusiasm.
New action.
So definitely just, motivation, new action. So thoughts going in new directions.
Yes, thinking of this relationship in a different way, having that higher perspective of it. Know that you have manifested this. Being the magician, you have that contract. That Three of Pentacles is that contract card. In the Light Seers, it's, I always say that's my you and Celia card. Like us together, like that is the Three of Pentacles. That is the contract that the twin flames have with that higher self. Like, if you're unsure, no, with that twin flame, you share that same higher self. Like,
yes,
definitely. Okay, we are going to get some heart space for the relationship. What is going on in the heart of the relationship?
true love.
Okay, well, we get the Eight of Pentacles, which is about doing the work, and the Four of Wands, which is doing the work of the twin flame, doing the work. Then we get the Strength card and the Princess of Wands, which with the Princess of Wands is normally like new communication in the physical. Are you ready to manifest some new communication, some very, you get the Passionate card and then keep an open mind. So know that if there's been a separation, if that person comes back around, they're not the same person today as they were yesterday, and you're not the same person. And part of this journey is about growing and loving regardless of what the situation is. Like, so I love Dave today, but you know what? I pulled my energy back. It didn't make me love him less. Actually, me pulling my energy back made me have time to love him more and gave him time to work on his own energy. So no, if you're focusing on the masculine and they're not in your physical, if you really focus on something else, like it truly gives you time to find your alignment.
Mm-hmm.
And the underlying energy is the Empress. And we already had the Emperor in the reading prior. So know that feminine, you are manifesting this. You do have the strength to manifest new contact in the physical. But if it comes back, are you going to decide that you would rather hold a grudge or past energy? Or are you going to say, you know what? I'm going to let it go. I'm going to start brand new. I'm going to start with childlike enthusiasm. I'm going to make the effort to do something different than in the past. I'm going to take my judgment away, because if I'm judging him, I have that fact in me. I have that energy. And have I looked at where I have that same energy?
Always.
Where do I have that same energy? And then we get the card of write it down. What do you clearly desire? Do you know? You know what you clearly desire? Be specific. Write it down, and then change your focus, which is what we were definitely just saying about changing the focus. What do you want? The write it down definitely goes with the contract and the Magician. You have a contract, but you know what? You can write the contract in. It's a pretty broad spectrum. You can kind of add your own details if you like. Like, I have 2 pages of stuff I wanted with Dave. I was very specific. I didn't know it was Dave. I just said, these are what I wanted. This was years ago, like 5 years ago. Took me a while. Took Dave a while. Took us time to both be in the right place. So, no, in the right place, in the right time, that contract is manifesting into your physical. We got the 1111 card. Dave already had the twin flame card. We got the feminine. We got the masculine. Change your focus on what do you want. Like, that was the message earlier today too. What do you want? Like, what do you want to manifest? Stop focusing on what you don't have and decide, what do you want? Like, I want to grow my channel. So you know what I did today? I put out shorts. I recorded some short videos. I did some TikTok. I put some content out. I did a live. We're doing this live. Like, I decided I'm ready to go forward. So you know what? Here we are. Feminine, take that enthusiasm into that project. There's my favorite card.
Get grounded.
My Sedona card. Get grounded. It's not nearly that bright. I wish I could have it that bright. I'm like, the It's just from there, but a more zoomed in picture, but still a beautiful. So get grounded, spend some time, soak up the sun, put your feet on the earth, take a walk, enjoy the sunlight. Find your balance. Okay.
Yep. But the only thing I'd like to add is like the divine masculine. On the write it down section, one thing that I was learning today is about just automatic writing. And that's just letting your higher self kind of flow through you. And it's a good way to write down the intentions of your higher self. So that from a masculine side, that may be a good doing thing for the masculine to do, is to go through and do the automatic writing. Just kind of sit down, kind of get calm, clear your space, and just say, my higher self, what do I need to know today? And then just start writing.
Did you do it?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's on my to-do list.
Okay, we'll report back and see how that went.
Yes.
So on your doing. So hi, Miss Beatrice. Welcome. It's raining there. It's just cold here. We had a little snow yesterday. What day?
Yesterday. Yeah.
They're all kind of blended together for me.
Time is
So
yes.
it definitely is. So Miss Beatrice, how are you doing? Would you like a card? Or just some oracle, she said.
Okay.
We'll do a few and then we're gonna
Just general twin flame.
Yep, we are doing twin flame. We're just getting her. Yes, she would like one. So you wanna
Okay.
we're gonna let you pull a card. We're pulling a card. I get the card of this could be the one you've already met the romantic partner you seek. And the card of worth waiting for. Divine timing isn't working your love life. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring you romance.
And I get abundance. So that's a very bright, shiny card. And I get weight. So it's not your time to control.
Worth waiting for. So
just go with the flow of things. And it's a definite yes.
So we feel like that's super good. Just be patient. Divine timing is at work. As I'm sure you know. As we feel like you know. I'm hot and then I'm cold. I can't decide what I am. I'm like hot.
I think you're Brenda.
I know, but like I'm thinking about taking my sweater off and then I get cold. I guess. Yes, the feminine reading was definitely about being in balance and being, finding your masculine, feminine balance, the yin yang, I've definitely been inspired on my masculine. So that means you should be inspired on your feminine because I have been doing.
Be open to receive. So, yes. Creativity, all that fun stuff.
Yeah. So just. You are very welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Does anybody else like a reading?
Yeah. Thank you very much for liking on both accounts. Yeah, I had posted about maybe doing it. I put it up and then I took it down. I didn't know because I was doing a bunch of other stuff if there was going to be time and I wasn't sure about Dave. So he's like, go ask Dave, does he want to do it? So
always.
And that's what he said. I always want to be a part of it.
Yes.
Hey, Corinne, how are you doing this evening?
Hey.
Yes, Happy New Year to you. We hope you are doing well.
So does Corinne want some cards?
Yeah, Corinne, would you like an oracle card? We did a beautiful reading for the general, we did masculine, I did feminine, Dave did masculine, then we did a relationship reading. So just about where things currently are.
Yes.
So I hear I just can't stop looking at you. You're like glowing. So just
Good. Shining the light.
relax and off work this week. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Great way to go into the year not working. That's a good start to
Ease and abundance.
yes, ease and flow. We like that. So yeah, we're just pulling oracles. Just would you like one?
Okay.
Dave's just like raring to go. He just like can't get the cards out of his hand fast enough. Like, you're good. We just, like I said, you're
Yes.
you're just like glowing.
I know.
I know we're apparently gonna have to pull our energy back more often because we did that today, and now you're like,
Make me a little chaotic here.
oh, thank you for donating, Corinne.
Thank you, Greg.
Yeah, so he's like, we have to wait. Do you have a question specifically? What would you? Yes, general, please.
Okay. What does Corinne need to know
Still that yes card.
about twin flame? Okay. So we get yes, and then choose a new direction.
We feel like Corinne has chosen a new direction with taking the week off, Dave.
Yeah.
Corinne was work, 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 work.
Don't stop. Yeah, so there's definitely something, just new year, new direction, new way to start things. We were talking about that, the divine masculine had a lot of the new beginnings and starting overcoming some obstacles. So just kind of continue with that and just.
And the feminine was
follow.
about finding the masculine and the balance. And then you get the card for me of love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and let your friends help. So,
Tarot?
yep.
Okay. So what do we need to know for Corinne? Okie dokie, got lots. So we got the dreamer, the fool. So that's the new beginnings of something new starting. We got Ace of Swords. So it's that new communication inspiration that's coming along. We got the Seven of Earth, which is this like the same reading?
Nurturing herself.
Yeah. Nurturing yourself. The Queen of Swords. So just being assured in what you do. The King of Swords, so finding that balance between the masculine and the feminine. And then we get the High Priestess, which is definitely all about that intuition, wisdom, the higher self. And underlying energy is the balance, or the justice. Is that justice?
Justice is right
Justice
there.
is right there. This is balance. Is the what is the balance in the regular tarot?
And
this one, it's compromise, self-control,
maybe the temperance.
temperance. Yeah,
Finding the balance.
finding that balance.
And nurturing yourself. Like this week, spend time meditating. Like that High Priestess is definitely about, doing that inner work. Releasing this Ten of Swords. The Page's wand, so new action in the physical with that self-love. With the Six of Cups, which is, about energy from the past. The Five of Cups is about healing that. The Five of Cups plus the Ace of Cups is the Six of Cups. Healing that energy and seeing it in a new way. I'll just say, Corinne, over when we were just in Florida, I did a big releasing of energy about my past and finding a different way of thinking about it, of thinking about healing it and being really grateful for it, and like coming from a really heart space on, you know what, gratitude about it, you know, because what it taught me where I am, you know, so much gratitude for it all. So look at what needs healed, and give it a different kind of love, like send love with it, like any of the relationships from the past that you feel are a pattern, like even with friendships, I'm like feel like something, even with like some of your friendships are even having this kind of pattern that needs healed, just needs healed. It needs you to come at it from love. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. They just signed up for that contract with you.
The other interesting thing I heard today is just bless and blessings will bless you.
Yes.
So it's that, you know, what you focus on or what you think about does come around into your environment. So
yes,
as long as you're focusing about love and positivity, you'll receive back love and positivity.
So something new is be open to the new opportunities coming towards you, and the cycles of the moon, which is releasing and manifesting with the new moon and noticing the spirals of it. Some sound healing would be good. I know we've recently been encouraged to listen to like positive I am affirmations while we're sleeping. So with some music with that. So look into that. I really like a guy, Kenneth Soares, Soares. He does some stuff with drumming, which I really like when we're sleeping. And the card of lean back, which is pulling your energy back and doing it in a different way. So if you've been thinking about somebody a lot, focus on doing something different, more about growing your self-love. So, and then the crystal healing. Corinne, get you some angel aura. I wear a bracelet of it. I carry a little piece in my little crystal bag that I carry on my person. So get some angel aura. We feel like Celia's like with the crystals, like that's what I heard, angel aura. And like focus on like bringing love to like this week, spend some time like every day focusing on like sending love to relationships of the past that maybe you felt like you got stabbed in the back, but know that they were all just doing their part in the lesson. Because we feel like healing that is going to help heal the pattern with other relationships that where you've not had a lot of trust and reciprocity. So thank you for donating. We greatly appreciate it, as always.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we hope you're enjoying your week off. Do you have bad weather there? How is the weather? I know Beatrice said it was raining where she is, and we were just watching a thing about where there's upcoming snow. Where we are. Where we are.
Was it 3 or 4 good storms the next 2 weeks?
Like, yes, the next, by the 15th, I think you said.
By the 15th, yeah.
So, yeah, we're planning some snow.
Yay.
I'll really be cutting content out then, because then I can't do nothing. I don't even like to look at it, so.
Not a fan of the snow.
I'm okay if I just don't have to go outside in it, but the hot tub is outside, so then I have to go outside. So then I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it was nice the other day looking and seeing it on the rooftop, but not really anywhere else.
Yep.
So if anybody else would like a oracle card, please let us know. I have the intention, Corinne, when my head hits the pillow, I'm out. And you can ask Dave, like, when I put my head on the pillow, I'm like, the countdown is on. You better come on. I'm going. I'm going. You better like have that intention. You get to choose. Like sometimes, like with that, you're putting it out there that it could be hard, but it does not have to be hard. Like turn it down a little lower. Like it doesn't have to be really loud. But I like him because he has a really soothing voice, and he starts it out that his words, you have the intention that his words are your words, and he's got a very soothing voice, and I'm always picking his stuff. I was listening to it earlier.
That and a fan. Fan works wonders.
Love the fan. But the affirmations are, like Celia's been telling us to pick that back up. So we are doing that.
Yes.
So, but yeah, Corinne does have the intention when my head hits the pillow, I'm out. And like literally, that's my intention. It's like I get good parking and we drive in a little bubble. We just went to Florida and back and drove. And how many times did we say we wanted like the bubble? And it just happened. Like
instantaneous. It's amazing.
Yeah. I love having a little room.
I know.
Especially in Florida.
Especially in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
So, educational channel would like a card. So if you want to
awesome.
Grab a card, an oracle. And
so what's educational channel need to know about twin flames?
Yeah, we're just doing twin flame readings.
So I get not the right time, the situation will improve, and underlying energy is ask your angels. So there's kind of take a step back and just kind of look, pause. The right time's going to show up here.
And Corinne, I was listening to something earlier about like ancestral, like karma, like I was working on releasing. Always working on that. Like
when you heal those wounds, you heal it for all time and space. Right?
Yes. And for me, educational channel, you get free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And then it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So be high vibration.
Yes.
And like whatever, like the toxic thoughts you're thinking, you got to let go of. Like if you think about the worst, what happens, Dave?
You get the worst. Trust me.
If you think about something good, like what happens, Dave?
The good things happen. So it's all about that self-love.
And like literally focus, like Dave was not having the highest energy on me. So I was giving him that exactly back. And then when we were talking about New Year's Eve, what he would, what was his desire? And his desire for me was to treat him in a different way. And it immediately happened. Like as soon as he had the desire and was thinking of me in a different way, I treated him different. So if you are thinking of someone else in any kind of a negative way, they feel that and they're going to project it back.
Yes.
Immediately.
Yes.
And immediately when you want to project something better at me, what happened?
The better happened.
Immediately, like instantaneous, like because energy is fluid. Like
yeah, I listened to something and they said like the Schumann resonance has changed, raised in its frequency.
Yes, I believe that.
So it's time and space is moving faster. So.
Like it used to take generations. Like when I was a kid, I would want something, you know what? When I had kids, my kids had it. You know what? Now I want something and 5 minutes later it's on my phone to where, like the other day, my phone was off and I was talking to my daughter about something. I turned my phone on and it was on my phone and my phone had died. Like it was dead. Like, and I was talking on Dave's phone, but that it literally still put it right in my field of view. Like, here it is, like instantaneous. So like time is fast. Like you can work energy and it changes it immediately. Like,
so yeah, so just take that pause, work on the energy, come from a positive, loving direction, and
yes,
things will get better.
Yes, absolutely. And would anybody else like a message? You are very welcome. We would like to thank everyone that joined us tonight. We'll be putting this up as a video. And I think the hot tub is calling.
Okay.
So we hope everyone has a great evening, and we will be back next Tuesday for Twin Flame Tuesday. And I'll be back in the morning for
Coffee and cards.
coffee and cards or energy update or
Energy
something.
update.
Today was the energy update. So something. I'll be back tomorrow. Everyone have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.